Here we are in February, the shortest month of the year, and this year is the longest February. February, we have an extra day. We're still the shortest month of the year. But this whole day is going to have kind of a theme to it, and that theme is diversity. And I was interested. February we celebrate as Black History Month. But that's just a drop in the bucket of what goes on in February. And I'm going to talk about some things. And every time I say the word National Day of, keep in mind that Congress had to actually spend time, have discussion, go to a committee, and vote on declaring and proclaiming this is a national day. And why we can get so much of that done and we can't get other things done, I don't know. This may sound a little strange, but there's a reason for all this. I'm going to read what February is about. And so far we have missed Time to Talk Day, National Optimist Day, Change Your Password Day, National Baked Alaska Day, National Dark Chocolate Day, National Freedom Day, and National Get Up Day. That's the first. The second, Candlemas Day, Groundhog Day, National Hedgehog Day, National Tater Tot Day, National Ukulele Day, Bubblegum Day, National Wear Red Day. February 3rd, National Missing Persons Day, National Golden Retriever Day, National The Day of the Music Died Day, American Painters Day, Doggy Date Night Day, Feed the Birds Day, National Carrot Cake Day, and National Women's Physicians Day. That's what we've missed already. Coming up, we have National Homemade Soup Day, that's today. World Cancer Day, National Thank a Mail Carrier Day, USO Day. Tomorrow will be National Chocolate Fondue Day, National Weather Person's Day, National Nutella Day. The 6th will be Safer Internet Day, National Frozen Yogurt Day, Pay a Compliment Day. February 7th, Rose Day, National Girls and Women in Sports Day, National Fettuccine Alfredo Day, National Periodic Table Day, National Send a Card to a Friend Day. The 8th, we will be celebrating National Kite Flying Day, National Boy Scouts Day, Opera Day. The 9th will be National Pizza Day, Read in the Bathtub Day. February 10th, Korean New Year, Lunar New Year, Children's Hospice Day, Global Movie Day, Teddy Day. Now I was thinking about that. Are they talking about teddy bears or teddy lingerie? Whatever, I think it's cool, whatever. International Cribbage Day, National Flannel Day, National Umbrella Day. The 11th, National Latte Day, Super Bowl Sunday, that's next week. World Day of the Sick, Armed Forces Day, Autism Day, National Make a Friend Day, Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day, International Day of Women and Girls in Science, Promise Day, World Marriage Day, National Guitar Day, National Inventors Day, and White Shirt Day. The 12th is National Association for the Advancement of Colored People's Day, Darwin Day, Carnival Monday, Red Hand Day, International Epilepsy Day, National Freedom to Marry Day. This is an interesting thing on the 13th, Gallatin's Day. Do you know what Gallatin's Day is? I had never heard of it before, but there's a sitcom that started like in 2015, and one of the actors on it, that is the national day that all the gals hang out with all their gal friends and like eat fondue and salad and stuff and just hang out, and Gals Night Out Day. That's Gallatin's Day. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, Self-Love Day, Black Love Day, Kiss Day, International Natural Day, National Wingman Day, National Cheddar Day, National Crab Rangoon Day, National Tortellini Day, World Radio Day, All these different acts of Congress. It's amazing, huh? Valentine's Day is the 14th, Ash Wednesday, National Donor Day, League of Women Voters Day, Frederick Douglass Day, International Book Giving Day, Library Lovers Day, Read to Your Child Day, Nirvana Day is the 15th, International Childhood Cancer Day, Digital Learning Day, Susan B. Anthony Day, National Black Girl Magic Day. I don't know. Singles Awareness Day, Love Reset Day, World Anthropology Day, National Gumdrop Day. I'm going to read the rest of these. It's just information worth knowing. Why are you sitting there? No, don't do it. National Caregivers Day and Innovation Day, No One Eats Alone Day, National Almond Day. Have we heard enough?
Yeah. No.
I think we've heard enough. But the reason I'm talking about that, even in the smallest month of the year, there are like 150 different or more national days of celebration of diversity in our society. I'd like to ponder the rest of the day about the diversity in this room in all of its forms, shapes, sizes, and kinds. That's it. That's all I have. And so, but she is, I don't know where exactly, but she is with her two brothers. And one of them was in intensive care. He's still in the hospital, or was on Friday. 2 weeks to go to hospice. They said he would not survive the trip to the hospice facility. And she'll be flying back today. So I don't know the details, but I know that either transition is soon, or at the very least, life is very fragile for her brother. And could we just take a moment, send our light to the Stewart family? We are with Catherine and her family, and so it is. Last week was our 124th annual meeting. I think it went very well. Thank you all for participating. Are there any other announcements? We're going to have potluck the last Sunday of the month, and I think, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have a very different and exciting guest speaker the last Sunday of the month. So just plant that seed and let's see how it grows. Any other announcements? Yes.
Friendly reminder that the food barrel's over there and that the Redwood Empire Food Bank is having a peanut butter drive. Let's fill it up and do the best we can. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. And yes.
Friendly reminder that it's fine if you want to bring a treat like cookies because we get low every now and then. It's usually the same people always bringing the treats.
For
Coffee.
For coffee, okay. One other thing is, while the board is here and everybody's, our microwave quit.
Yes.
And so I'm going to propose to the board, maybe by email or something, that we get a new, I'll take care of it or somebody else can, but it's something that ought to happen pretty quickly. So just so you know, I unplugged it so it doesn't work today. Any other announcements? Okay, we're gonna sing one of my favorite songs that helps us think about our world and the diversity in our world, but the oneness in our world as well. Let's sing the first two verses of This Is My Song, number 206 in the Wings. Now we have the privilege of greeting each other in the traditional Church of the Oaks Passion. It's just, I've been working for a month. That's not.
How are you doing?
Laryngitis. Laryngitis, 3 or 4 days. This is been pretty good. And all of a sudden, the shoulder hurt. Not feeling good. So I think it's fine. I'm glad it's swallowed. No, we jumped.
Good night? Okay, good night. Come on.
Good afternoon. Big, deep breath and just take in all that love energy that we just shared with each other. There's so much abundance in our lives, every one of us. We look across this world and we see such disparity, such suffering. And yeah, we have our days and times of suffering and disparity too. But we are so fortunate. And I think one of those reasons is that we all allow the abundance of the universe to flow through us. And it flows through us in the 4 major rivers, the rivers of our time and our talent and our thought and our treasure. And as we share those, that keeps the abundance flowing in almost every facet of our lives. Keeps us healthy. Keeps our universe healthy. Keeps us balanced. Let's read together the affirmation of abundance, may we? Gratitude is the key to the realization and manifestation of abundance. May we ponder that wisdom, sir. as we prepare for meditation, let's sing together Only Believe, number 152 in the wings.
Something I like to say is this. May the clarity and kindness of the Christ consciousness fill me and guide my thoughts and my actions. I think of the Christ consciousness as the light within me. Use whatever you call the blessed light inside of you as we sit in shared stillness and slowly breathe in and out, breathing in to bless yourself, breathing out to bless others. So let's begin. Inhaling light, feel it spread throughout, and exhaling light. Expanding beyond you. Inhale light. Exhale light. As we close down this meditation, know that the light within is always there and can always be around you as well. And so it is.
This morning I'd like to share something with you that has been on my mind probably since about 2002, maybe before that. As I look out across this room this morning, and for the last 20 years, it looks pretty white. And I've wondered why. I wondered why we don't have more diversity. And I've really questioned it. And I've talked to other people. You can't market spirituality. You can't advertise what we are. I don't know if any of you remember Frank and Terry Zumullen. They were the ministers, the co-ministers of a religious science church in Rohnert Park before it was Center for Spiritual Living. And Frank and I were pretty good friends. And they rented a little building on State Farm right before you get to Commerce, kind of back in behind Herc Rentals. Used to be Big Four Rentals then. And he said, we just aren't getting the market share we need. We're going to bring a marketing specialist from our headquarters down in Clovis, and we're going to develop a marketing plan. I said, Frank, you know, you can advertise in the paper or something, but you can't market what we offer, what we share. Oh yeah, we can. So they spent $50,000, and they had like 18 members. And we called them our sister church for a while, because we had this place they'd come over for 4th of July picnics and summer things, and we'd play music. Barbara and Ed Wetland went there, and they came over, and Ed wound up being our pianist for quite a while. But they had their guy come up from Clovis and started this marketing campaign. 6 months later, they locked the doors, and they moved down by Santa Cruz, somewhere down in the thing. They have since recently retired in the last couple of years, but they found a church that had a larger membership, and they were very successful and really great people. But I thought, how can we get more diversity in here? And as I looked through the years, black people, we had a mother and a son come, and they had an ulterior motive. They actually just wanted to take over Church of the Oaks, and that didn't turn out well at all. And then we had a lady and her brother come. And they both joined, and the brother passed away. He had Down syndrome, and he passed away, but he was here every Sunday. And when you walk in the back door, I'm here. And he was in the present. And his sister continued to come here up to about 1.5 years ago. And then she decided to do something different. And Hispanic people, we had Jose and Josephine. They lived over 42 Charles Street. And they were actually Catholic, but they came here because they liked the community. And they were good friends with Bonnie and a couple other gals that came here. And They were a trip now, really good people, but very funny if you got to know them. And then they both passed away. And we had another Hispanic lady, Becca and Doug Brecky. They came for a while, and in fact, Vivian and I together married them up at John Ash. And they decided they couldn't have kids. They tried, so she had a niece that was really strung out on drugs and really had a body problem. She had a baby, and they adopted that baby. And wouldn't you know it, a year later, they got pregnant and they had their baby. Two girls, and I'd get a Christmas card from them every year. They were living in Colorado. And Doug was an underwriter for Fireman's Insurance. And when our insurance got crazy with State Farm, he recommended a broker in Santa Rosa, and that's who we have our insurance with today. So, and they're still part of us. And when I look at Asian folks, Lisa O'Keefe, she was always here every Sunday, but since COVID hit, she has severe MS and implanted machines and stuff, and her immune system is very, very fragile, and she hasn't been back since COVID. There's another fellow named Mark, and I think he lives down in Marin, and he comes once in a while, a great while. And gay people, we've had like 3 gay couples over the years, and they've all seemed very, very comfortable, and I wonder why. I just wonder what could we do. I remember one time in about 2003 or 4, I was here with my wife, and a black trans lady came in. I thought we'd hit the perfecta. Oh, yes. And she came for about 4 weeks, and I talked to her, tried to know, and she finally, after the 4th week, she said, "Now, when is your Bible study classes?" And she didn't come back. And here recently, we had a lady came in who was very generous every week. Every week she came in, there was a $100 bill in the basket. And she asked after 3 or 4 weeks, "When's your Bible study class?" And she never came back. So I don't know if we're doing anything wrong. I think the people who do come here feel very comfortable, very accepted. And maybe it's the fact that we aren't a traditional Christian church. Maybe it limits our market, or the people who, maybe we don't talk enough. I don't know. I've really thought this through, and Vivian and I used to spend hours talking about it, thinking about ideas. And I thought today we had great input at our annual meeting last week, and was it the Hickses had the book, The Power of Attraction, I think. And so anyway, but maybe thoughts are things, and words are things. And maybe if we talk about this, share our ideas, thoughts and ideas, I don't think we're doing anything wrong, especially. I don't think we're exclusive at all. We work hard not to be exclusive. But maybe the fact if we talked about it and thought about it collectively, that might attract into the universe ideas or wisdom or maybe people. I don't know. So I invite all of you to think about, there was a book I had once called The Prayer of Jabez. I was like, oh God, thank you for expanding my territory. And maybe by considering this and thinking about diversity, and are we really open enough? Do we share with our community what we gain and receive by being part of this community? Do we share that with people? Or are we keeping it a secret? I don't know. But it can't do anything but open up our possibilities if we discuss our diversity, if we discuss our openness, if we make sure that we are not exclusive. That we are here to include any soul that walks through that door. They're already a part of our family. We just don't know their names yet. And we haven't shared our life with them. And we haven't received the energy and light and wisdom and love that they have to share too. So I think that's my message today, is that I would like all of us, while we sit down and have a cup of coffee, just share experiences, share thoughts, share ideas. And like I said before, I don't think we're doing anything wrong or exclusive, but maybe we can enhance some of the qualities that we have within our community. And there's always room for more. That's it. Will you think about it? Will you talk about it? And I think we will attract whatever it is that we need. Maybe we're just perfect the way we are. I don't know. That's all I have today, my dear friends. Please, let's go and have coffee and think about sharing ourselves to our larger community. Let's sing a last song. I think it's 190 or number 72 on the Wings.
Yep.
Open my eyes that I may see. Let's make sure we're seeing well and hearing well and feeling well as we go about our lives.
Seeing this